Hello? What's going on? Just a little, just a chill video this time around. Not even drinking beers on the old liquid, not alive drink. Sparkling water. Tying up loose ends, I think I'm going to call this one. I just got to do a few things that I don't think is going to really warrant its own video, otherwise you're really just milking it, aren't you? I'll just run the gauges over this. Like I said in a previous video, I want to set up, just quickly check that the 7 string which I'm flipping off. Typical me, started in the corner, still sitting there, but I'm getting rid of it. And I've got to measure up something else on another guitar. We'll have a look at getting some parts in for that, or a part in for that. Yeah, it's Monday. I've taken a few days off because I'm heading to a concert, going down to see the boys from the Red Clay Strays playing a few hours away, and I didn't want to miss it. It's one of them bands, you know, when you find a new band and you really get into them and you're like, I wonder if they're ever coming to Australia or to your area, and you find out that they'd been like 6, 7, 8 months prior. Well, this was the opposite. I got into these guys and it turns out that they were playing, so I'm advy. That's why I'm not drinking beers this time around. I'm driving, I'm off. They're really good if you're into like country rock, but like an old school sort of sound to it, you know? Yeah. Alabama boys. Right, I'm rambling, aren't I? Let's chuck some gauges on this. Have a look at the 7. Get a nut for this. Hey, it's tried. If it worked, it wouldn't have been a stupid idea, would it? Eh? Now, tuner, not even turned on. This thing sounds like it's gone out of tune, sitting around. Anyway, what was I going to say? When this come in, one of the first things I noticed was it played very nicely and felt pretty well spot on. Like, I didn't feel like at any point was this going to be a guitar that I made a video out on setting it up. Because it's bang on. That's lovely. Very low action though, which I'll check. Yeah, but that next, I'd leave that. That's perfect. Yeah, wow. It's actually on the low E sitting on about 364, and on the high E it's sitting on 464. We'll bring that up a bit. The guy who owns this likes a high action. I personally would leave that. Maybe just bump that low E up a 64, maybe up to 464. But I know he likes his action on the high side. So see these. Someone's done it before. You can see they stick a regular screwdriver in there to make an adjustment, and it chews it up a little bit. Just get a big screwdriver, or like a big wide one, something that takes up as much as that room is. I just use that. Just slot it in like that. It just fits in there perfectly. It doesn't move. It's just perfectly slots in. Anyway, that's enough of the yakking. Alright. Just a tad more. Beautiful. Beautiful. I shouldn't have gone out of tune too much. I just like to keep everything. Camera's in the way, I can't see. Cool. It's pretty rad, isn't it? I really like this thing, eh? Really like this one. Give me a sec, I'm gonna go check on my lunch. She's right. You know how when you can, when you're cooking something and all of a sudden you can smell it really strong and it's like, ooh, is it burning or is it smelling that way because it's ready? It's almost ready. Tell you what I didn't check. Yeah, of course it's right. I know the current owner and the owner before him, and the owner before him is quite the musician, so naturally this thing's just right as rain, isn't it? I think that's gonna do it. I'll give it another wipe down. No, I won't, because I'm gonna plug it in. I haven't plugged this in to a decent amp yet, so I might plug it into my blues tuner later and just give it a bash and have a little bit of a listen. On the first video I done on this, I had a guy who bought one of these in the 80s when they sort of come out, and yeah, actually said it was one of the worst guitars he'd ever owned. Sorry, not played, but one of the worst guitars he'd ever owned. That had quite a problem with neck dive. You know, where the guitar wants to, and it didn't sound real good. Now, I have not plugged this in and played through a decent amp or anything yet, only a tiny little thing here, or the amp I've got sitting there, but I have strapped it on after I read that, and I tell you, he's not bloody wrong. This thing likes to dive. It's very heavy in the neck, and what do you do? You can, I don't know how you'd fix that on one of these because of this, but that can be for someone else to worry about if it's something that bothers them. Other than that, yeah, this is done. I think he's gone. I've liked having this one around. He might sell it. I've just bought something rather nice myself, so anyway, I'm just rambling on again. Let's have a look at that 7, or actually we'll yeah, we'll have a look at that 7. Righto, moving on. Let's turn this bad boy up. Ready? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. The unearthly sounds of a 7 string. Doesn't make sense. Kaput. We've gone from a boat neck to a big flat son of a gun. Come on. Did I do this? I can't remember if I actually set this up in. I could go and have a look. I also can't be bothered. I've got to go in a minute. I've got to get out of here. It's been raining like mad and there's like flood warnings. I might not get home. I know they've changed the venue. It was supposed to be outside and now it's not. It's gone from one of my favourite venues to just a meh venue. But I guess it's better than getting wet, isn't it? Better than getting wet. Might be a little bit. Might be a little bit too straight. Actually, put that up there where it belongs. Yeah, a little bit, buddy. Let's just check this. Come here. You're not seeing anything there. Oh, so coming back to me now. I remember this now. Yeah, it's a little bit all over the place. But it's one of these. Like, what do you want to call that? Like a tune-o-matic style. But it's not like you can... Oops. Do each individual one. I'm going to bring that up a tad. And, I mean, it's being a 7-string, you're going to have it pretty well cranked and distorted, aren't you? So, and it's really not that bad. I mean, if you want low action, you've got to expect a bit of buzz. That'll do. That was pretty good. So that's about 364s right across. Low. I don't know. That bad boy's got to come up. That's good. Crikeys. I was probably supposed to do a part whatever and I've forgotten about it. But anyway, I'm flipping this, so that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, cool. I may have done that too. So I'll tell you what, like I think I said, I've bought a few guitars from artists now, and You can't. For what you're paying, you can't complain. It'd be rude. It'd be rude. Like, this is great. If you ever wanted to get into some low and... I might scoot. And I've got tomorrow off as well because I just didn't know what time I'd be getting back tonight. If I can, I might need a bloody boat. I might have one more bash on this before I flick it out the door. So I might get to that Aston tomorrow, but it'll all be part of the same video just to have a look at that bit. And whatever. Well, that was one hell of a night. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Red Clay Strays. Those guys are bloody... That's some talent right there. But I tell you what, that's Sweet Talk. Aussie band. Woo! Them guys can play. Holy moly. That was unreal. Scary trip. Raining, flooding, bloody change of venue. I did a little vlog thing which doesn't go on YouTube, it goes on the Facebook page. So if you want to watch that, you have to go to the Facebook page. So, this is an Aston. It's missing a nut, which the owners had a crack at temporarily fixing it. A bit of an issue with those strings there. Yeah. Now, funny, I don't know if you're able to see it. It's actually old school Aston, made in Vietnam. So it's an older one. We all good? Camera, having a moment. What was I going to say? This. When I first opened up my little workshop to like the public, I suppose you could say. Instead of just doing like just chilling out in here and modding my own guitars and friends' guitars, this was my first customer, the bloke who owns this. Curbside pickup. Thought he'd have a crack at guitar. Like I said, it's like an old school Vietnamese makers of fine musical instruments. Yeah, it was being thrown out and he basically come in looking for screws for it, and I just said leave it with me, and I'll sort it out for you, champ, for the cost of a pack of strings, because that's how I do things around here. So I say I need to order parts, but I've probably bloody got one. So I'll move you and we'll have a look, eh? Let's have a look. 43 mil. Don't know. Well, that is a Hosco. What's that? Hosco. It's a 43. I don't know what that one is. I've got like 2 tusk nuts in here, but you don't want to put a $30 nut on, not for this job. Sometimes you've just got to draw the line, like I'll charge the bloke for a set of strings for this. We might be ordering. $42, $43. We might just end up doing this bad boy. Hang on. I don't want to cut the strings off because I want to check the string spacing as well. I just put a bit of tension on there. I'm not tuning it. I just want tension on there to see how this goes. Gonna be good, isn't it? Righto. That's alright. Cool. Alright, that's it. We're just going to use this. I'm not going to order one. I can't remember how much I paid for this. It's a Hosco one, so it's probably $15 odd. Whatever. Nut, strings. Gives a long neck bud. I'll make a video out of it. Maybe even a couple. Righto, that's it. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be in the... I'll put that in there with the rest of my nuts as a little memento. There we go. I'm going to install it properly, of course, and a new set of stringies. Give it a clean up. It's just good to see this guitar again. It's like a little reminder of why I started doing this channel. I remember when this come in, and you know, I don't do this to make money. I quite often, like I first said when I started this whole Vault 35 thing, if you bring me your guitar and a set of strings, I'll just do it for you. I'll just do it for you. Especially now that I've started the channel, because I can be creative with it, you know. The way I put it when I first opened is I'll only charge you for parts, not for labour. I'm gonna go and have a beer. Tuesday off work, everything feels weird. But last night was excellent. Oh, I had such a great time. Run into a really good muso mate that gigs with my brother, and my brother introduced me to him, and it was, bloody hell, it was good to see you, man. I wanted to catch up and properly and catch you at a gig or something. That's it. If you watched this, thank you. I know it was a weird one, but I just wanted to chill out for a bit. Had another Basil Hayden. Good drop, that. So, peace and love. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Cheers.